So we're talking about how to be a coaching leader, how to resolve issues, how to have hard conversations without actually resolving anything at all, but merely asking those questions and creating that environment where issues are self-resolved. Wouldn't that be nice? So to be a coaching leader, a few quick tips here. Recognising achievement and giving regular praise. Catch your employees doing something right. We get a lot of environments, and open plan offices have been terrible for this. Open plan offices where the only person who's got an office is the manager, and the only time you ever go in the manager's office is when you've done something wrong. So immediately you get that perception there that you're dragged to the headmaster's office when you're having a conversation, because it's always negative and everyone sees it as you do the walk of shame there. So what we're trying to encourage here is create environments, create situations where you're giving the light and the shade. You're giving conversations, showing what success looks like, catching employees doing something right, and which is counterbalanced by those corrective discussions you need to have. So this coach as leader, the model here that I'll emphasise, the GROW model, devised in the 1980s by Sir John Whitmore. What it talks about is to be a coaching leader, to have those discussions, not where you are command and control, you need to solve this problem by doing X, then instead asking the employees to reflect on, right, what do you see as the issues? How are you going to commit to solving that? How was I as leader coach? I'll help you do it, but I won't give you the answers, that sort of thing. So this GROW model from Whitmore talks about goal, reality, options, and will. So you're setting these conversations by firstly, G, getting the employee to outline what their goal is. Right, well, how can I help? What do you want out of this discussion? What do you want me to help you with today? And then R, reality, getting them to be really specific on, right, what in a realistic sense, come down from the clouds, what are you going to do as part of your problem solving? What do you see as the solution? Why do you think that's the preferred option? When do you think you can implement that for the best chance of success? So you're not giving any answers at all. It's those really open-ended, probing, reflective questions, which are often annoying as an employee, isn't it? When you're like, can't you just tell me what the answer is so I can get on and do it? But you're building bandwidth and building capacity with these sort of discussions. O is options. You're going through and you're sort of helping them test out whether option B or option C or option D is preferable. Why have you chosen option C? Talk me through it, and I'm going to stress test or examine or challenge that to see if it holds up, see if it's got the rigor of being the best approach. You're not telling them, no, I always do D, it has to be D. You're helping them find that solution. And then W, will, two-part. What will you do? So that's really important to form that action plan at the end of the discussion. And crucially, how likely is it that you will do it? So the two wills. One is, great, you've got your action plan, but two is actually hold a mirror up and go, look, okay, it's a bit of work to that. You've got a few steps. How likely are you going to do it? And that might be a really good one of employees saying, yeah, maybe not. Or no, I'm red hot on fixing that, doing that work, creating that solution. So if you're building that capability, you're building those skills, you shouldn't then continually have those issues about errors because they've actually cracked the code themselves and worked out how to solve these kind of things.